Hello and welcome back to Keto Granny. You all, I'm going to talk about the challenge that's coming up. I'm going to give out some more information. I don't know if you have any questions or anything, but I just want to go ahead and clarify some more information that's going to be helpful for you, helpful for me. Make sure that we're all on the same page. But the first thing that you want to do is you want to take a before picture. You need to take a before picture because if you're doing keto, there are going to be times when your weight loss is going to really slow down and you're going to feel like you're not losing any weight. You may reach what is called a plateau. So if you do, you can look at your picture and that way you can see how far that you have come from the ketogenic diet. Now, if you do the diet right, you're going to have some results and you're going to have some good results. I can guarantee you that. So you're going to lose inches. So it's always good to take a before picture. You also want to take your weight starting off. Your weight is going to change. Your goal is to lose weight. So take your before picture, take your weight, and take your measurements. Take your measurements before you start, and that way you can take your measurements after you have been on the ketogenic diet or whatever diet you're using. You can take them after the first 2 weeks or the first month just to see if you're making progress or where you are at. Measurements, you want to take those because you want to keep track of the inches that you lose. You are going to lose inches. So this is something that's going to help you stay motivated along the way because like I said, sometimes your weight loss is going to slow down, but also you can see your progress. And if you see your progress, you're going to really feel good about it and you're going to want to keep going. You want to set goals. You want to set realistic goals. Don't set a goal that you are not going to be able to reach because if you don't reach your goals, you're going to feel bad about yourself. You're going to feel like a failure. You don't want to make yourself feel like a failure because no matter whatever type of progress you make, you are doing a great job. You are doing a great job just by eating differently. You're doing a great job just by getting up and exercising. So just remember all of the good things that you're going to get just from changing your lifestyle, just from changing the way that you eat. You're going to get healthier. Pick out an outfit. Go through your closet and pick out something that you can't wear and make that your goal outfit. Have something to aim for. If you have to try it on, once a week or whatever, just to see how much further you have to go. I used to do that, and I still have outfits in my closet that I just went out and bought recently, and those are my goal outfits. Those are outfits that I want to be able to wear within a few months. So I may show some of those on this video at the end, but get a goal outfit and aim to get in it by a certain date and work toward that. That will help you focus and maybe even reach your goals a lot faster. You want to keep keto simple. That's one of the main problems that people have is that they make keto hard. It is not hard. It's very simple to do. You want to just make sure that you're eating close to your macros when you're first starting off. If you can aim to just get enough fat so that you can start burning ketones, training your body to burn fat instead of burning sugar or glucose, raising your insulin where it's up all the time. This is what you want to do. You want to keep your insulin low, steady, so that way your body starts using its own fat as its fuel, and that way you're going to lose weight. Don't judge yourself. You're going to fall off, especially when you're first starting. Most people don't just jump into keto or the weight loss program and don't have any setbacks or fall off or eat the wrong food that's not on their meal plan. When you fall off, don't judge yourself. Just get back on. Many people who have lost weight have fell off. I fell off many, many times, and I have fallen off still. I still fall off, but I get back up and I keep on going. I don't let that defeat me. Don't let it defeat you. Get back up and keep going because you can do this. It may seem like you can't, but make a commitment. Be persistent. And like I said, when you fall down, get up. You can do it. You can do it. We're going to do this together. Eat to reach your protein goal. Now, when you're first starting off, like I said, you want to eat as close to your macros as you can. But once your body starts becoming keto adapted, then you're going to start to aim toward eating your protein goal. You're going to aim more toward eating your protein goal, and that way your body is going to be using more of its fat, and it's going to be forced to do that because you're going to keep your carbs low. When you're counting your carbs, you want to count total carbs instead of net carbs. If you're counting net carbs, that really is just a way for you to eat more food. When you can count total carbs, and if you just have to raise them a little bit more, that's fine. If you're doing 10, maybe you need to raise them to 20 or 30 total carbs, as limit. And that way you'll do better than probably eating those net carbs, because net carbs can really add up also. A carb is a carb, is how we're going to call this. Replenish your electrolytes. That's very, very important, especially first starting the ketogenic diet, because you can get what's known as the keto flu. And it's not really the flu. All that is that your body is switching from sugar to burning ketones or burning fat. And you're going to lose your electrolytes like magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, sodium. All these things are going to go out with your, you're going to have you're going to have, what I want to say, like a rapid weight loss. You may lose 3 or 4 pounds overnight when you're first starting the ketogenic diet. With that keto whoosh is what it's called. With that keto whoosh is also going to go your electrolytes. When your cells release that water, your electrolytes are going to go with it. So you have to replenish them, or else you're going to experience things like muscle cramps. Some people even experience rash, different things like that. So make sure that you replenish your electrolytes. And you can do that by drinking apple cider vinegar with a little bit of lemon juice in it. Adding a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. You can drink pickle juice. If you do get the cramps or anything like that, just put a little mustard under your tongue. There are many things that you can do in order to help you with the keto flu if you do happen to get that. But that is only, they just call it that because it has symptoms like the flu. If you have to take supplements, now I didn't take supplements. This time around I am taking magnesium and some potassium, vitamin C, different things like that, vitamin D. So these are things that I use. If you have to take supplements, make sure that you check with your doctor, especially if you're already on medications. Don't go mixing medications, because you want to know, especially if you're older, more than likely you are on some type of medication. So just check with your doctor to make sure that if you're adding in different vitamins and herbs and different stuff like that, you want to make sure that that is okay. It's not necessary, but if you are doing that, make sure it's okay with your doctor. You want to track your macros, like I said, when you're first starting off, and you can choose a free app to do this. I use Carb Manager and I use Fitness Pal. They have Chronometer. They have a lot of other apps out there. So find one that's easiest for you to use and one that you can learn and understand. Exercise. You should add in some exercise. Now, it's not necessary to exercise, especially when you're doing the keto diet, to lose weight. But it is best to exercise because it can help tone your muscle as you're losing weight, and it can help build muscle and help you to maintain your muscle. You also want to add in some intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has lots of benefits. And all it is, it's a period of when you eat and a period of when you do not eat. So intermittent fasting is a period of when you do not eat, and then you will have a eating window and you will have a fasting window. So you will have your meals during your eating window, and when you have your fasting window, you will fast from those times. So for instance, if you have your first meal at 11 o'clock, maybe have your dinner around 5 or 6, and then you will start your fasting until 11 o'clock the next day. During your fast, you are allowed to drink things like black coffee, tea, broth, different things like that you can have. As long as it's under 50 calories, no carbs or anything, then you're good. You can have that as far as your drink. Drink lots of water. Clean out your pantry or refrigerator. Get rid of the food. Now, we all know that if you have family and you have people that live with you, you can't just go in there, clean out the refrigerator, clean out the pantry, and just get rid of all the goodies and all the food. Realistically, you cannot do that. But you can stock up on foods that you like. You can stock up on foods that you like to eat. You can have foods readily available for you in the refrigerator. That's why meal prepping is so important. Meal prepping is important so that way you can stay on track. Always have something available. If you have a sweet tooth, make sure that you have some sweet treats available in the refrigerator. You can have fat bombs. You can have sweet treats that you like and enjoy so that you can stay focused, stay on point. And it's best to make your sweet treats instead of just running out and buying a bunch of keto prepackaged foods. We don't want to do that. Make yourself some fat bombs and different things and put them in the refrigerator and have that available for you to eat. Put your foods up in the front also so that you can grab them really quick out of the refrigerator, the pantry, or whatever when you need them. Find somebody to follow on YouTube, Facebook, or in some type of social media community. That way you can hold yourself accountable easier. You can have someone find yourself an accountability partner. Even I have a Facebook group, Instagram group. I'll post those links below, but in the group, you can come in, join the group for accountability. In there, we share recipes, give weight loss tips, and try to help one another reach our goals. Cookbook recipes. You can Google for keto recipes or whatever type of meal plan that you are doing. Pinterest is very, very good. There's Keto Yum. There's a whole lot of different, and YouTube. You can find really good dishes to eat and to make on the ketogenic diet, protein-sparing modified fasting, carnivore, paleo, Mediterranean, whatever you're using, you can find some good, nutritious dishes to eat. So I want to say that I'm glad that you're here, but I wanted to come on just to give you a little bit more information. I'm going to be releasing videos 3 to 4 times a week while this challenge is going on. If there's anything that you want me to talk about or to do research on, please just listen below in the comments. And if you will, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you won't miss any of the challenge because we're really going to have some fun. And also I'm going to be giving away some merchandise, some Keto Granny t-shirts and some coffee mugs. So I'm going to be making the announcement as to how I'm going to do this contest because I'm going to give away like 2 shirts and maybe 2 or 3 mugs. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel because you do have to be subscribed and participating in the weight loss channel in order to win. But I want to say I'm glad that you're here and get set, ready. Let's go, you guys.